I don't know.
Let's get your phone screen. Oh, there you go. It needed to be ready.
All
Hello!
Don't do this.
Right.
We'll crank it up and we'll get busted in the mouth.
Ha.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scott and Tara's Home Shop Evening Edition.
Yep.
Night Edition.
Are you Scott or are you Tara?
I don't know. I'm one of them. I could be both. But good evening, good evening, good evening. Sorry for the late hour. I know I said 5 or 6 o'clock, and it's nowhere near 5 or 6 o'clock.
I was at practice.
Yeah, she was at play practice. Make long sweeps, baby.
I can't. It's like not wanting. It's not wanting to make the. It's not to hold it.
You don't know what's happening inside of a ratchet. No, you can't make the noise. Come on. Be smarter than that. No, the little paw in there, little ratchet paw is clicking around the teeth.
Click, 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 click.
Exactly, that's what it's doing. It's spring loaded so that it can jump over them going one way and lock in them going the other way. Yeah, I hate bolts that are so loose that the mechanism of the ratchet makes the bolt go back and forth, in and out, in and out. So you have to reach down and hold the socket. Here, I'm gonna get them over here where I can see. I can't see if anybody comes on. What are we doing here? There. Let's see. Oh, we had a little bit of excitement today. I hit a bump, and the motor about cut off. I had to limp it all the way home, or all the way back to the house. Here you go. Let's see if we can get this on. The bolts are out. Oops, hold on.
You gotta do it even.
There we go.
It's gotta be even.
There we go. There you go. All right, the bolts. So the choke lever popped off, and the choke went on full, and so it started running rich, and I had to come up here to the house, fix that. Go down, not up.
No,
I know. And let's see what else. Hey, buddy. Hey, and my grandson popping in. Well, we fixed that, and I went out there and cut some more grass. I finished with what I was cutting, and I come back to the house, and we proceeded to change the spark plugs.
Yeah, because he decided that was a great idea.
So we proceeded to change the spark plugs. Tara screwed out the plug where she's at right now, and proceeded to put a little never sees on the new plug and screw the new plug in. About 5 or 6 turns before she put the hand ratchet on it, and it went about 2 turns. Oh God, the chain! It went about 2 turns and locked up. It galled in the threads, or something happened. We don't know. We took that same plug out of that side and put it in on this side, and it went right in, no problem. I've since taken it out because we put new plugs. I bought a new set of plugs. And we had to put a steel insert, where I had to tap the hole out larger, and then we put a steel insert in there, swedging kind. You swedge the head of it so that it stays in the hole. So that side's got a steel insert in it. This side over here would have had a steel insert. What do you need?
That wrench.
What wrench? Oh, this side over here would have had a steel insert in it, except for the kit that I bought only come with one 5/8 long insert.
Really?
Yes. So I bought 2 other kits, and come to find out that they weren't the kind that you swedge in place. The kind you just rely on Loctite. And a lot of times you'll put the plug in, and then you'll back it out, and the insert will come out with it.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to do that. Plus, those inserts were only. Those inserts were 3/4 of an inch long, and they would have stuck down in the cylinder head, in the combustion chamber. So there we go with that. The carburetor is still giving us fits.
But we're done.
We're gonna try it and see right here. See if we got it fixed. When you put it on choke, it does not flood out the engine. It does not. In fact, it runs faster, telling me that it's starving for fuel. Now, I'm not going to attempt to drill out these new jets and try to tune this carburetor to this engine. That should have happened at the factory. I have no idea. Hello, Kenneth. I don't know where you came in. We had a spark plug strip out, gall up, and tear the plugs out of the head. So we had to tap it and put a steel insert in there. We put a steel insert in that piston over there, or cylinder head over there, and so it's a new plugs in both, and it runs a little better. But it's over there on that side. Tara is working on trying to work on I have no idea what you're trying to do.
Okay.
What's it doing?
It's not lining up.
Let me see.
Run.
That's why you're not supposed to take the stupid bolts out anyway. Tara is busting her butt getting all this equipment running perfect. Yes, she is.
I deserve a medal.
You do.
Putting up with this one more.
A piece of steel sounds upside your head comes to mind. But anyway. It's ice cream time. Well, I can't have ice cream. I'm diabetic, but yes, it's ice cream time for Tara.
Man, I don't have any maple.
You have to have that. You have to have that green stuff, Kenneth. That green stuff called money. You have to have that. This lawnmower just took $92 out of my pocket. $92.
Fix that.
Two thread kits. So 3 thread kits, 2 plugs, and that's it.
We're not spending
2 spark plugs. They were $13 a piece. What's Tara's favorite flavor? Chocolate.
I'm playing that.
We're all sort of partial to chocolate.
I'm playing that now.
So 3 kits. I didn't need all 3, but I better have them than I can always take them back. And 2 spark plugs and 3 kits was $92. So we have to scrounge all this stuff up and take it back. Matter of fact, Tara, crank it up and let's see what it's going to do.
Hold.
Why?
Do you want these to vibrate off?
They're not going to vibrate off.
I don't think it. Have you not seen our
That's
look lately?
insane pricing. Yes. Do what?
Have you seen our look lately?
Oh. All right, go ahead. That is, hold on, full choke. That is full choke right there. Choke off, choke on, full choke. And it don't even make a difference. Not a difference. So either we're getting a ton of air in from somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, it'll throttle up. It'll throttle up. But when you go to choke it to crank it, it really makes a little difference. It helps a little bit. I need a rag. It's running just fine now. And that's weird. I can turn the choke on and nothing happens. See there? You add some choke to it, it speeds up and runs faster. So it's still getting some air from somewhere. I have no idea where to look. We're over here all the floor. I have no idea what to do.
I'm not doing a do-over.
No, we're not gonna do anything do-over. Don't know why you call it a do-over.
Hey, close pressure washer, dew washer.
I don't know what to wash it. I can do
So I don't know why. Whoops, and camera's loose all over the place. I don't know why it's surging. We had to sand the intake ears down because it was they were warped and it wasn't sealing. Leighton, stop. Well, stop. And well, we got that put on with paper gaskets because the O-rings weren't sealing at all. You could spray carburetor cleaner around it and it would just rev up crazy. I have no idea why the choke blades are closing. They are closing, but it has very little, if no effect on it whatsoever. I have no idea. The only thing, paper gasket versus O-rings. It originally came with O-rings, but the O-ring grooves. This intake is notorious for warping. Its sole existence in this life is to warp. It warps where the carburetor mounts to it. It warps where the intake bolts to the head. It on rare occasions, but not very rare, but on rare occasions, it that's not up. It's like, why is it up so high on one side?
Because I'm not done. I screwed them in too much when I was sitting here waiting on you to get done.
Oh, so I have no idea what to do. I put a new carburetor on it. I don't want to go in that carburetor because it's brand new. I don't want to avoid any type of warranty that might be on it. But I have if you choke an engine and it continues to run without any hesitation, then that means that it is desperately starving for fuel, or it's getting too much air. It's either starving for fuel or it's getting too much air, like an intake leak or something like that. And so we sprayed around the intake again, and it has not revved up. But I don't know where all that spitting back in the carburetor, I don't know why all that started. And sometimes it goes without doing it, and then all of a sudden it does it. So I'm not 100% sure what that's about. And what she's trying to do now is
not burn myself.
Not burn herself, but you have to push it in that little grommet down there. Here, let me see if I can zoom them in. We'll be big head for a minute. If you see right, hold on. Oh, I can't go but so far. My hand, if I pick my hands up to zoom it again, anyway, if you go right there, where's my finger? If you go right there, where her big head is, that little plastic piece, you're supposed to push the choke lever in it and then turn it so that it locks it in. Well, but today when I was cutting grass, I guess because it was under a load, did it turn?
I can't turn it.
It's supposed to turn though, isn't it?
I can't turn it.
It just pops in? Oh, your Lord, you know how hard it's going to be to get that little booger if that thing ever falls out?
Listen, don't fix this again. You've already done that enough this week.
All right, get the tools off of it and take it out there and turn the blades on. Let's see if that makes any difference. Oh, I need some lights. We need some lights. We have all these lights out here, but it's dark where I'm sitting. And so it did run better with the new plugs. I got them to 33 thousandths. I meant to go 30, but one was already, I didn't want to tap on the plug to close it back up. Yeah, so watch out for that. That's the kit. And there's another tap on there. Did you get the other tap? That needs to go back in that kit. Maybe they'll take it back. I don't know. But there's a wrench right there. Wrench and a dinner plate. A head supper.
I have a towel on.
Good. Good for you. I want one with ham. I want you to do one with ham and sausage and other stuff.
Ready?
Do it. Turn it.
Crank it. Oh, wait. Hold it. There you go.
I don't know. I mean, it's running. Some people might say we leave well enough alone and just let it skip and spit and part. But I just can't leave something running halfway, especially when I don't have to. We're in the down season almost for cutting grass, so I don't have to. If it doesn't run this whole winter, I'll work on it next spring, or work on it through the winter. Seems to be doing just fine. When you put a load on it, it pulls.
Got it?
Yeah, Kenneth. Yeah, I do. I just don't get it. Now we're going to keep this other carburetor. We contractually fulfilled our obligation for this carburetor. We made a video. We have to obviously we have to edit it, but we made a video. We got to put the links on it. It'll be a sponsored video. So we got the carburetor for free, and I wound up having to fix the intake. He's fine. He's fine. Wound up. They just seen his big head. Watch out, onion head. I just like for it to God bless that boy, won't stay off that lawnmower. You could whoop his butt and he won't stay off that lawnmower.
No, we're not coming back tomorrow.
What? Onion head.
We're back tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, it's too late. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably 10 o'clock. 9:35.
No, 9:17.
Well, it's close enough.
How was it? You're like 20 something off.
Well, whatever. You can't count.
Yeah, you can.
All right, look, go in there and get me that kit in there, and bring it out here so we can put it all back together.
No.
Maybe somebody will need it. That's $17. That's $36. Or no, $34. That's 34. Yeah, that goes in there. Plus the she just dumped my calipers in the floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna show y'all. See them right down there. There they are, right there.
In my defense.
She threw them in the floor maliciously,
Ah, shut up.
with intent.
Shut up. This one?
Yes.
Sure, lock it off.
Load off with the air hose for all I care.
God, make it look like it has been used.
Well, it hasn't been used. All it did was touch the head. It didn't go in it.
We just gotta make sure you know.
That was a dirty joke in that story, but I can't say that in front of you. I have to wait till it's just me and the boys.
You act like I don't understand you sometimes.
No, baby, this is a nasty joke. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I just told you.
I know.
All right, let me see. Yeah, see. Where's the hell's the camera? There it is. Da da da. See, that's three. You can't swedge these. These have a collar, a head on the top of them. I know it's out of focus. It has a head on the top of it and a ring around the top. And when you run it down, I guess you just have to rely on the Loctite to hold it in. The one I put in there with the other kit. Let me see the swedger that comes with the other kit. Yes, that. Let me see the tap. The tap and the swedger. Matter of fact, speaking of swedging, I need to get a swedging tool. All right, this one, I swear I was in front of the camera. This one is really easy to use. This part right here is normal thread pick, normal spark plug threads. And so even if the threads are bad, this will still go in there better than nothing at all. And then it steps up to the size of the, and that is out of focus. There we go. Can you see it? Nope, it won't, the damn thing won't focus. Anyway, so you tap it out with that. It's a 2-stage tap. So when it runs through, you're fine. And then when you put the insert in, the insert has a knurling around the top. The last, what would be the last 3 threads maybe, are it's a machine surface and it's been knurled. So once you run that down inside of the threads, then you take this little gizmo right here with that little roll lip on it right there, and you drive it in the end of the insert and spread it out. Yeah, blow that off and oil it so that it don't rust, because it's a blow. You got to move back there, child. There we go. Hey, no hitting. We don't hit. You understand? Layton, come here. You understand, Papa? We don't hit. Keep your hands to yourself. Onion head.
That makes it really hard when you're wanting to, like, roughhouse with a kid or something. You're like...
Well, you have to teach them. Onion head is hitting. You have to teach them when it's okay and when it's not to.
A kid would be like, but Dad just said not to hit, but then he's trying to hit me. What do I do?
All right, look. Find that Duralast kit right there. Let me see let me see one of the other things out of it. How many? There's supposed to be 3 in there.
There's only 2.
Okay. Well, one of them's in the engine. That works great. You gotta have enough head in order to tap it out that big, but it works great.
You want both of them?
Just one. Just want to show them the edge of it. If I can get it to focus.
I had it on my finger.
Where's the? Let me get the light. Maybe it'll focus with some more light. Where well, it won't focus for me. Anyway, right there at the top, that blurred out section right at the top, that's the knurling. It won't focus no matter what I do. It just won't focus. That's the knurling. And when you swedge that out into the threads, that thing's not coming out at all. I don't know why this damn camera won't focus. When it focused, Duralast kits are good. Oh, yeah, it focused. No, wait a minute. What did he say? Oh, onion head's gonna stick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Onion head.
Yeah, focus. Yeah, it focused.
That's funny.
Duralast kits. Yeah, okay. Duralast kits are good. Yes, they are. I had another one, and I got an extension in there that I couldn't. What? That's this. The tap is the other part. Just tape it up with some packing tape because we need it to all stay together. I got to see if I can order. Some inserts. Cause hey, look, the hood's back on it. So I don't know. I don't know why it's spitting and sputtering. I don't know what to do about it. I'm going to see maybe if let's see, maybe hold on. Maybe the compression release. Maybe I got it idled down too low, and the compression release isn't fully disengaging, and it's holding open the intake valve during a combustion event. So that's what it does. Could it be a fuel starvation issue? Well, I think so, Kenneth. I really do. I honestly do, because you can choke this carburetor. Matter of fact, a couple of times when it was over there without the hood on it, I was closing the choke completely. I have verified it, sticking my borescope down in front of the carburetor. I can see that it's closing completely. But if you and it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. But if you look, let's see if I can get this to focus here. If you look, see that big old gap at the top in the corner? Yeah, and that's not a shadow, that's a gap. Same thing over here. Whoops, got the light almost in the way. And then that gap at the bottom, gap over there in the corner, and the same thing where my thumb is. All of that's just a gap. I mean, that's open, and that's closed. Well, hell, I know y'all know what open and closed means. But that's like a big old gap, and I was running the engine just a few minutes ago with the choke all the way closed. It was completely closed. The engine never stumbled. It never loaded up, started blowing black smoke, nothing. So, but in here, the only difference between this carburetor, yes, it's milled that way with that gap, I'm assuming. That's a big gap. Somebody else, I think, well, I don't think it was Peter. I think it was Do Stuff. I think it may have been Do Stuff. Go Do Stuff. Said that it's supposed to have a gap so that it can get air. Well, no, not really. A choke, even an automatic choke, like on a quadrijet or something on a car, when the engine's off, the choke is closed, 100% closed, and then you have a vacuum pull off that pulls the choke. off. You have a vacuum. Some cars have a vacuum pot that pulls the choke, and just enough to allow it to open, but it stays partially closed. And then you can have an electric choke, which heats up a bimetal spring and rotates the choke open. You can have a vacuum operated, a temperature operated vacuum valve that when the engine gets up to a certain temperature, it opens up the valve and allows the intake vacuum to pull the choke off. What is it? My granddaddy's truck. You to put it on high idle, you pull the choke and then you mash the gas one time to the floor, and that rotates a little cam on the side of the carburetor that kicks the throttle up. And when it kicks the throttle up, the choke it's closed while you're cranking, but as soon as the engine fires off, it pulls enough air and the choke is allowed to come open. The rushing air going in the carburetor opens the choke. And then when it gets when it's warm, I mean, if you hit the gas immediately, the truck won't do anything. The choke will still be there. A lot of times, now this particular old truck, if it's idled up, say 800-900 or something on the choke cam, the high idle cam for the choke, it won't come off until you pat the gas. So if you're sitting there and you go in the house, come back out, it's still going to be running at 900,000 RPM or whatever the first step on the little lever is. So you have to pat the gas to get it off. Believe it or not, my 89 F-150 on this EFI truck, it has the computer has the function that when it's idled up, warming up, if you don't want it to sit there and run it at 1200 RPM while it's warming up, you can pat the gas, and it simulates the same thing that mechanical chokes would do. Right out there in the shadows. Right, oops, excuse me. Right there. Right there. There's the white part of it. Right there. There's old Snoopy.
Okay.
That is Layton. He's 3.
Layton.
He is a mess.
Hey, say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
No, wave to the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Wave.
Hi.
Onion head. Yeah, right next to onion head. Oh, that's gonna stick. Now I'm gonna be stuck with that forever.
Alright, call Mama.
But did you?
Yeah, so I'm on your head now.
All right. I've put some. I probably should have used aluminum never seize or anti-seize, but I used copper anti-seize on the spark plug. I'm assuming that it'll be okay. I hope. I don't think it's gonna make any difference. But so tomorrow we'll come out here and I will crank it like it's supposed to. I will choke it and then I'll pull it off the choke. I don't know what else to do. I'm tempted to pull the bowl off of it, and look up in there with the borescope and see if the main jets have a piece of trash over them. I have, in the past, I have pulled out thread tape out of carburetors. I have pulled out grains of sand. I have pulled out pipe dope. What else? That's pretty much it. And bits of rubber, like if a fuel hose is breaking down. Bits of rubber. That's about it. Yes. What I'm thinking about doing, Kenneth, is see, I have the gaskets on the heads. I have a machine down flat now, or sanded down flat, so they'll seal, and I have them silicone. Now it won't take me but a second to cut out a new gasket. Hey, Glenn, high five, Tara.
High five, Glenn.
She said high five, Glenn. So I won't. So I will keep the old carburetor, and I may swap out the old carburetor, put it back on, because the engine was running just fine with the old carburetor, and I'll take the new carburetor and put it up on the shelf. And if that doesn't work, I will take the guts. I just got the wheel hub off. I had to cut it off. It is a tapered axle. Cool. So what do you do? Cut a split in it with your cutoff saw and drive a wedge in it? For those that might want to do this, come tell them about what we're trying to do.
What are we trying to do?
Discord.
Oh, okay, so I
Can't see you.
Can you sit down?
Nothing but his butt. Yeah, sit down. Nothing but his butt.
I am currently trying to create a Discord server for the channel. Haven't had time to work on it. Except for that last night.
Also, we turned on community on the channel. I didn't even know it wasn't turned on. So I think it takes 2 days, and y'all should get notifications when I post something. But you can go over to the community tab now and read some of the stuff that I've already posted in the last couple of days. Would you interested in a Troy built mower for parts? Sure. Love community. What is it? Love community tabs. Yes. Yeah. Sure, Glenn. Why not? I might put it back together and make it run. Depending on how bad it is. Sure. Sure. Is he tired?
I'm sorry.
Layton. Layton. Are you tired, buddy? No? Yes, you are. Boy, I'll fight tiredness until the last breath.
That's what Grayson's doing. Mom had to go lay Grayson down in her bed with her. Because he went lay down on his couch.
All right, anyway, so We turn on community.
Yes, and back to Discord. I'm currently trying to work. I haven't made a Discord server in a long time, so I'm trying to get familiar again with all the permissions and what goes where. I made a rules channel. I made a general channel for people to chat in, and there's already a general voice channel, which you can join. Voice, talk to people.
And we'll also going to do something sort of like Peter. We might have a music night like he did it on Saturday night. They played videos. They were in there playing some blues last Saturday. They were in there playing some blues and some rock and roll and stuff, and it was like really cool to sit there and listen to it.
Or a movie night. I doubt.
Yeah. So, or we might premiere a video. We're gonna go back to making videos. It's just so much easier to go live, and we also get instant feedback.
And it's like so much more fun to actually talk to people instead of ourselves.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. We get tired of talking to ourselves.
I get tired of talking to him.
Love music nights. Love community tab. Oh, I've already read that. I'll try to set up a day to bring them to you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure you know where Thomaston is. If you know where Cafe on the Corner is, Thomas, you know where Thomas should know where Thomaston is. And we'll meet you at the Walmart or something in a truck. Oh yeah, we got to get back on Snoopy. I need like a pack of 80 grit sanding pads to stick on sanding discs. I need some 320 sanding disc for the DA sander. My DA sander won't quit coming apart, and I don't know how to stop it. I thought about putting some we rocked through the Thomaston the other day on a motorcycle. Oh, we rode, not rocked. Snoopy needs love. Yes, it does. I'm fixing some of the dents. I'm pulling out as many as I can pull out. I wanted to get a stud gun, and I had every intention of getting a stud gun, but when the house came in jeopardy of foreclosure, I had to put all that on the back burner. So a lot of this friend of mine donated money for the lawnmower, so I can make videos or to go live rather. So I was able to buy a quart of Bondo to finish up. I only got like a few more dents. I want to try to pull them out, and as opposed to just filling them full of Bondo, because that the door. I tried to pull the dents out of the door. I really did. I pulled one of them out, and the other one was just creased too hard. And I needed a stud gun to weld the studs to it and be able to use a slide hammer to pull the metal out. And then you take a body hammer and massage around it to relax the stress in the metal, so it'll stay put. So we did the door. I don't know if y'all remember doing the door.
I'm sure Kenneth does.
Sure
Kenneth does.
Yes, we were doing the door, and we know we got to finish the Bondo in the center, finish the filler in the center, but we also found a dent that goes horizontal, and it showed up after we primed the door. So now I got to sand that back down and do that. I'm also trying to get some Oxford white paint to do the white part of with rattle cans. This is an old farm truck, but it doesn't mean that we can't take a little pride in it and try to make it look better and not be so ugly. I don't know what it is about automotive paint, but the paint that's on this truck, it has got to be a single stage application because it does not have any clear coat on it. And this paint that's on this truck, when you go to sand it off, you better be prepared to push because that paint is tough. I have never in my life encountered paint that was so hard to sand off. I mean, you will sand a razor thin microscopic edge on that paint, tapering it down before it will come loose of that steel. So I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, he's about gone. It won't be much longer. Grayson. I meant Layton. Layton. You need to go jump into bed. You need to go jump into bed with Mimi, okay? Yes, go get into bed with Mimi.
I'm really loving you, okay? Thank you, buddy.
Night, night. Love you. Layton. Layton. Come here, baby. Come here.
Aw.
Come here. Quit crying. Come on. Get up here. Quit crying. Quit crying. That's enough. That's enough. It's time to go to bed, little buddy. Okay.
You want Tara to take you and me?
Okay. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Layton, breathe. 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 Layton.
Trying to get Braylon's face up here.
Layton. Layton, breathe. Layton. Layton, stop. Stop. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. 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 Calm down. Layton. Layton. It's over with. Keep on, you're going to bed. Alright, take him to bed. He won't stop.
Come here.
Take him in there, lay him down and come back. Go to bed on your head. Well, anyway, that's what we're doing. I got the 5 acres to mow this week. Oh Lord mercy. I know y'all are posting on time. I'm the one that's slow once he gets up there. On your head or down for the count. Yes, he is. I got 5 acres to mow this week that I cut for a relative plus my acre and a half too. We have 3.42 on one side and 3.47, I think, on the other side. I have no idea what that means. 0.47 of an acre. Which sort of sounds like half an acre, which would bring our total really close to 7. I mean, if you really counted every square inch, 7 acres. Yeah, almost 7 acres. So it's all grass. It all gets cut. I used to have a garden in the back, out there behind Snoopy. I don't know if you can see Snoopy or not. Yeah, out there, way out there, 80 by nearly 100. It was a big garden. We farmed it with a tractor. And I plowed it, not farmed it. Plowed it with a tractor, and which it was a good size because once you get the tractor in there, you have to. My tractor didn't have a live PTO, so you had to be rolling, and in order to take the tiller and be able to plow right up to the fence, or I mean right up to the end of the garden, you had to be able to drive out of the garden and turn real quick, like turn left and hit the left brake and turn the tractor around and go back the other direction. And so you have to leave yourself in and out every time. You can't drive up to the fence and stop because the tiller will quit turning.
Jesus.
So, what, it's still crying?
Yeah, he's got a pitch. He's pitching a fit now.
Let him pitch it.
He started running after me as I was leaving.
Let him pitch it. Let him pitch it all he wants. Here, we need to put this up somewhere. That carburetor is actually a good carburetor. It works.
What, this? No.
Yes.
This one's broken, ain't it?
No, that was good. Backup. These are backups for this mower. We actually have a new one, the flat idler somewhere.
Don't ask me.
Yes, it's in that white box.
No. Okay.
So we have one new idler and one V pulley. All right, get the. You can leave that on there. We'll use it on the truck. Get these put up on the shelf. Pick this. Lay it on the thing. Oh, damn, Tara, baby, I meant for you to put the tape on there in an elegant way. Look at this.
It's as elegant as I can get it.
I meant round the one side.
It's as elegant as I can get it. They can either take it or leave it.
My garden is 40 by 90. Ooh, that's a big garden. Yes. No, baby, I meant just a little piece right down the side right here. You gotta take that off. Your mama's trying to take it back, baby.
Yeah, but we do this all the time and you have no issue.
I don't care what people do. We ain't people.
I said we.
Well, we're not doing it anymore. Yeah, that's a botch tape job. Glenn, no, Kenneth.
Stay together.
Kenneth said it's a botch tape job.
Let's stay together, no?
That's baby. Even if you turn out to be a janitor, be the best damn janitor you can be. Take pride in your work. Shine the floors.
Tomorrow.
Cool. Just cut you a strip and go down the right side where it's split. You put the little thread insert back in there? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, Miss Kitty. Hey, Miss Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. And go in the house.
Joke's on you.
The shower isn't closed off at the top. Don't throw it over here. The shower isn't closed off at the top. We haven't gotten that far yet. The bathroom's like 99% finished except for around the shower. We have to need to join the Air Force and work on aircraft. She'll love it. I did. He did. Glenn did. So the cat will go in the side of the house where the power for the shop comes out, and the conduit for the shop comes out, and there's a hole right beside it. She'll wedge through there, climb up over the insulation where we tore it down, building the kitchen, and walk across the insulation, come up behind the tub, climb up the wall, and come over top of the shower. That's a determined kitty. Yes, much better. See, look at that professional tape job. Can't even tell it's on there. Except for right here.
Okay, you know what? It was better. Hi, Kitty.
Here, cut this right here. Let me see the scissors. Hey, Miss Kitty. Hey, Miss Kitty.
Meow, meow. Hey, Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty.
Yeah, see, that's something they can put back on the shelf, baby. Here. That's something they can put back on the shelf. Woo, good job, Tara. Glenn said good job, Tara.
Thank you.
Wow.
This is you.
Wow.
I'll feed you when we get inside, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna be inside in just a minute, Cat. There's one of the spark plugs right down there. There's one of the culprits. Right down there. We ought to keep those boxes, Tara. That was a $13 plug in that box. Hey, baby. Hey, kitty cat. Look, hold on. There's Miss Kitty. Look, there goes Miss Kitty. She's in here to give the lawnmower cat scan.
You're so funny. You like my new bracelet?
I do love your new bracelet. Hold on, let me get it up where they can see it.
It's so beautiful.
That's so posh.
I shall bougie.
Bougie, okay. Here, clean that mess up right there by your feet.
Oh!
You called it.
Yay!
That's great. Now clean the mess up.
That's the last time I'll ever do that.
Oh, my nose itches. Here, to get the parts tray picked up. The temperature gun picked up. What is this right here? This is a spark plug. That's can actually give me that other spark plug. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, you threw it up here?
Yeah.
On the floor?
Yeah.
From the floor?
Yep.
All right. Well, you always keep a old spark plug. I do, for a spare. Oh, fix the pig mat. It's off the compressor again. Don't forget all the tape scraps on the mower too. Oh, yes. Oh, ooh, you got total on. I didn't even know about that, Glenn.
Hey,
No,
man,
Kenneth?
come on. How are your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking to the feed stuff a lot today.
83. Terry, you're 83 degrees. See what the compressor is. 67 degrees. 67. talking about?
I bought push shoes. I wore those. I wore these more yet. The other ones tore up. I still wear them.
I can't believe that worked.
What?
Oh, maybe it didn't. I'm getting ready for bed. You guys have a great night. All right, Kenneth.
Bye, Kenneth.
Well, you're not a ham, but I was going to say 7-3. I thought the light, me dragging the light across it, made it go up. It just happened to send it. Good night, Kenneth. We are fixing to get out of here. Glenn. Hello, Peter. If you stop by and watch this video, let's see who. Brian Block. If you watch it. Anybody else? Keith Benner, Keith Rucker, who? Matt the Scrap Whisperer, Ryan, Pete Townsend,
I like saying
Jerry Cunningham.
Who's Jerry Cunningham?
The guy that used to work. Well, I think he still works for Ditch Witch.
Oh, is that the one I got the Ditch Witch stuff
Yeah, it's
from?
all the Ditch Witch stuff from. All right, so see you guys. See you, Glenn. All right, good night, everybody. I'm shutting this shindig down. Y'all have a good night. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, move.